Hey, Transformers, we have Clay joining us. Clay has been doing amazing. He's one of our partners as well. He's been a big support in our business, and him and his wife Gail has seen some incredible results. And so he's here to share with all of you guys a little bit of his story and journey. And so, Clay, this is the second time you joined us. And so, before you joined us in our program the second time around, like where were you with your health and fitness?
Well, Patrick, I was grateful for the first time 3 or 4 years ago, but this time it's been even better. As a YouTuber and as a speaker, I actually do a lot of things in public, and I recognize just by looking at myself on camera or in pictures that I probably wasn't looking how I wanted to look, and I know I wasn't feeling how I wanted to feel. Whether it's my energy at work, with my family, most importantly, in my ministry, in my content creation. So I was at a place where, let's just say this, I was having trouble out bowling my weight. Like my score for bowling, I wanted to be higher than my weight. So before we started again a few months ago, both physically and I wouldn't say mentally, I was still okay because I have a pretty healthy self, confidence. But I think physically and a tiny bit of emotionally, I knew I wasn't where I wanted to be for sure.
And good for you for recognizing that and wanted to take action and then improve. A lot of people, they're complacent, right? They settle and then that's their new standard, right? So for you, you didn't settle. You reached in and you decided to join us again, got outside of your comfort zone. So great job in deciding to take action. And so after you joined us, Clay, like what are some of the habits and healthy habits that you've built so far?
Yeah, I think really it comes down to a complete lifestyle change. It's not just exercise, it's not just diet, it's not just sleep, and all those things I'm certainly working on still. But I think the biggest things for me had to do with my eating. It had to do with how much I was eating, i.e., portion control. When I was eating, the mornings I never worry about, but I was eating way too much, snacking too late at night. And you taught me that, well, your body doesn't really break down food so good after dinner time. And a big
Mhm.
part of that is no carbs, no carbs from dinner time on. So we're allowed to eat our carbs at lunchtime. But for me, certainly controlling how much I eat, especially carbs wise, from dinner time on. So I think it was what I was eating, how much I was eating, when I was eating, all those things helped. So that the nutrition is the one thing, and sending you food pictures and I don't mind you being a second dad in my life. It's okay. That's worked out fine. And you're not afraid to affirm me. That's good. You're not afraid to challenge me, which is even better. And 90% of my pictures are of salmon sashimi. I think that's okay, a lean protein. So yeah, the accountability part is huge as well. And if I think someone realistically has got to be open to that, because if you're not open to that accountability, then really what are you doing here? Because that's why we invest time, money, and energy into this. Is we want accountability as well. So there's the there's the eating, there's the accountability, and then of course there's the fitness part itself. For me, I do the morning workouts 3 days a week, and then sneak in the other 2 or 3 throughout the week, and it works out very, very well. And it's teaching me new exercises. It's showing other people those exercises, trying to explain to my actual real athlete friends what I'm doing, and they're quite impressed. Actually, they like to hear what I'm doing, and they like to see the progress. So I'd say all three. I'd say it's
That's
the
amazing.
food, it's the accountability, and it's the fitness, of course.
That's great. When you say athlete friends, like the guys on the Canucks team, or
No, I'm not as close to those guys, but if they were impressed with my workout regime, I'd be very impressed. No, just guys that I'd say that are better, traditionally in much better shape than I am, or play a lot of either competitive or recreational sports. They've noticed. So when I get my, I don't know, when I get someone who knows a lot about fitness, say that they notice, oh, Clay, you look like you've lost a lot of weight, or you look like you're in better shape, or that's a really nice compliment. All compliments and affirmations are nice, of course, but those are really nice.
Yeah, it's really motivating when you see results and people notice the change, you notice the change. And the most impressive part, Clay, is that you are extremely busy. I know you don't like to use the word busy, but you work full time, you do ministry on the side, you have 3 kids, you're pretty much almost like a full-time YouTuber. You post videos every single day, right? So doing all those things and carving out time for your physical health is really impressive. Joining us for the workouts, being coachable, being humble, right? Sending 100% of your your food pictures, right? And a lot of people, they generally know what to do, right? I gotta eat better and I gotta move more. But a lot of people don't do it consistently enough. They don't have someone checking on them, keeping them accountable. And when you have those three pillars, fitness, nutrition, daily accountability, there's no way that you can fail. And so, you've seen some great results with us in the matter of a couple months, 3 or 4 months. And so share with everyone watching this video, what are your results so far with us?
Yeah, so I'm down as of yesterday. I'm down 17 pounds, which is, and I know it's not just about the weight, but the weight is one tangible way to measure. So I'm at my lowest weight since 2014, and that was the last time I went on a major fitness kick because I wanted to look good for my 40th birthday. Yes, I'm 47 years old. So that's one thing is I'm at my lowest weights in the last 7 years. So that's one thing. Number two, it's as vain as it sounds, it's physically looking better. And because, yeah, it sounds kind of funny, but because I'm on camera every single day because of YouTube, I notice it when I look at videos from even the summer, Patrick, to now. And what's really interesting is the people watching my videos, they're noticing. They're the ones that are asking me, how did you lose weight, or how are you in better shape? And they leave comments and they actually say, well, Clay, you look good. Your shirt doesn't fit you anymore. Well, I think they're kind of sucking up there, but so that's good. And most importantly, so the weight's down and I feel better. I feel more confident. I feel I'm getting more rest. So I feel that I'm able to tackle some of those things. And you're right, Patrick. I never like to say that I'm busy. I think it's a function of poor time management. Anyone who says they're too busy, but I'll get off my soapbox now. But it does allow me not just to fit exercise in once I made the exercise a priority, because part of that busyness or lack of, or people say busy, is I believe you can always find time for the places and the people you need to, right? You can always find time. It might not be as much time as you want, but you can always find time to do it because sometimes people are just poor time managers. So as soon as I made fitness a priority, as soon as I made accountability a priority, it's a magic how you can fit something like that in because it's so important. And then everything else, you might not get to do as much as you want to, but you still get to do it. It's just figuring out how. So I think that's the biggest thing too, is now I love exercising. I love, my wife Gail is doing very well, as people know. I love that we can do it together, be accountable together, plan meals, exercise, eat, talk about our joys, talk about our struggles. That's huge too. So for all those things, those are some of the results I see. I see it physically. I know the number on the scale, but most importantly, I know how what I'm trying to do drives the decisions that I make and what we eat and how we treat each other and how we respect each other and encourage one another, between Gail and me, especially.
That's amazing. Good job of making the decision to prioritize your health. Sometimes when people make a decision, their actions don't follow up, right? So you
Yeah.
not only did you make a decision, but you backed it up with daily action, which is really impressive. So congratulations, down 17 pounds. You're looking better, feeling more confident. And so for everyone watching this quick testimonial video and they're on the fence about joining us, what would you say to them?
Yeah, a couple things. I'd say get off the fence. Whether you need to fall off or someone push you off, that's fine. I'll come over and push you off the fence. Of course, to the proper side. It is worth it. It goes without saying that your own mental, physical, spiritual, emotional health, all those things are very important. Because if you're not healthy overall, comprehensively and as a whole, then you can't help others, whether you're in ministry, whether you are simply trying to be the best father, husband, wife, spouse, child, whatever employee, friend. To be the best at what you want to be, you have to feel as good as you can. Not look as good as you can, but you got to feel as good as you can. And you have to come from the right place. There's a reason why this place is called Perform and Transform. It's one thing to perform and to see results, i.e. performance. But more importantly, what you're doing, Patrick, you and your team, it's actually literally, it has transformed my life. It's transformed the way that I think, the way that I act, the way that I look, all those things. So for anyone sitting on the fence, the one warning I would give is you have to be open to the accountability and to the coaching, because if you already come in with a closed mindset, you're already kind of closing the door and kind of building up artificial barriers right from the beginning. But if you come in with an open mindset, open heart, an open mind, and definitely open eyes and ears, there's no way that this Perform and Transform can't help you, because if you do what the coaches say that you do and you're open to change and you desire transformation, then you'll see results. And whatever results you want to see, however high of a bar you want to set, that's up to you. That's what the coaches help you with. But there's no way that you're not going to see results, and it'll literally literally change your life for sure.
Absolutely. Thanks for the encouraging words. And so for everyone watching, I want to leave you guys with a little gift. It's my weight loss detox workbook. Inside, there's some simple recipes, simple workouts, my 3-step formula to boost metabolism. So you can download that. Click on the link below or just comment me and I'll make sure to send you a copy. And then also Clay has a special link because we partnered together. So you can support Clay and support myself by signing up for a 7-day free trial. There'll be a link, click the link, and I'll see you on the other side. So thanks again, Clay, for hopping on the call, sharing with us your story, being so inspiring and motivational. And we'll see you soon in our workout.
Sounds great. See you in a bit.